Hello and welcome. We're here at the Sydney Cricket Ground. You join us for this
हेलो
T20
भाई
match
सबको
between India.
राम राम। इंडिया वर्सेस इंग्लैंड T20 मैच सिडनी में हो रहा है। देखते हैं टॉस जीते हारे, जीत गए तो हम पहले बॉल करें बैट करें, बैट ही कर लेते हैं पहले।
Interesting decision. The pitch really looks like there'll be something early for the bowlers. The captain's asking the
कोई
openers
नहीं
to
भाई,
get
हम
punted.
फील्डिंग ही कर लेंगे।
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens.
भाई जो भी आया है हाय लिखते चलो, मैसेज बताते चलो किसको सपोर्ट कर रहे हो आप लोग। जो भी लाइव सेट में आ रहा है बंदा।
Goes over the top with that shot.
That showed great skill.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
प्यारा शॉट भाई, बैक फुट का क्या प्यारा
Beautiful
शॉट।
shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
एक नंबर शॉट है भाई बैक फुट का।
Brook, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot through the gap.
प्योर
For
टाइमिंग,
runs. They were
नथिंग
so
एल्स,
still at
प्योर
the crease.
टाइमिंग।
Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
वाइड दे दे
terrible
भाई,
shot.
वाइड दे दे।
End of the over,
नहीं
14
दिया।
runs coming from it.
First
India,
bounce.
14 for none.
End of the first and an
Mark Wood.
exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
बच गए भाई,
We
बच गए।
sometimes just have to stop and admire
बच गए
batting
विराट
like
भाई।
that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly.
भाई 1 मिनट में बैक हो रहा हूँ, बस मैं थोड़ा सा ना अपना मेरे को वो करना है कैप्चर्स एंड ब्रॉडकास्ट में। Yeah, we are back.
Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Gone.
ये तो गलती
Great
कर दी।
reflexes. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and
Mistake.
what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Whacked away.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be four. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Trouble. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, that ball there, and it got what it deserved.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Yeah.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for six.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Rohit waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
18 runs added there. India are 48 for 1.
Absolutely glorious start. Bowlers need to start finding an answer soon, before this gets out of hand.
2 full, should get what it deserved.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Yep. Nice shot. Put straight to gully. Nearly gets the edge. Woakes with a great delivery there.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd. Woakes shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Smacks that away through the gap. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
अरे स्पिनर लगा दिए राशिद भाई आ गए चलो आ जाओ अबे यार ये क्या कर दिया मैंने
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end now.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Thick edge.
राशिद को समझ के खेलना पड़ेगा भाई ऐसे काम नहीं चलेगा राशिद से
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. They pull up short of the boundary though.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Rashid over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Finds the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, my word, that is...
That was a huge hit, incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the ball, but it still goes for 6.
Don't need to do
भाई
anything
फेवरेट
special
शुक्ला
right
शॉट है
away
भाई
to
इसका
score.
आएगा.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. India are 100 for 2.
And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle.
Wokes from the Randwick end. Trouble.
No trouble bro, no trouble.
Perfectly timed.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to
रोहित
be
शर्मा
bowling.
की 50 होती हुई
Good
भाई.
innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Brilliant diving stop.
सिंगल चुराई लिया हमने फिर भी एक.
End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. India 112 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
बॉल पे प्यारा शॉट जा.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yadav has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
The delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away though, and what a lovely shot to get the boundary.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Goes over the top with that shot.
It's too short and wide, this bowling. Don't need to give this batter much of an opportunity. They've put it away nicely through point.
Good shot, a beauty.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Got that away nicely.
लगा ले भाई जहाँ
Just
फिल्टर
can't hit
लगाने
it
हैं.
any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the
लगा ले
fielders.
जहाँ फिल्टर लगाने हैं. बदलता रहे फील्डिंग सारा.
150.
कितनी बदलेगा.
Rashid from the
राशिद को बार बार इसलिए ला रहे हैं ताकि विकेट मिल जाए.
Massive outside edge. Doesn't beat the infield. A direct hit and this could be gone.
बच गया.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Found the middle of the bat.
इधर भी
Great
लगा ले भाई
timing.
फील्डिंग.
Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
भाई लाइक करो सब लोग यार.
Brook, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gets that away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put
पता नहीं
away.
क्यों डाल रहा है भाई इतनी फुल बॉल ये.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Pinged off the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. 13 runs added there. India are 163 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Square cut, finds point, no run. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Off the middle of the bat.
That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Perfectly timed. Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Jordan coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
Needs a direct hit. Goes over the top with that shot.
It was driven. Driven very well, I might add.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run-out.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 11 runs added there. India 194 for 3. Curran from the Randwick end. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Boundary last. This delivery, I wonder.
सैम करन बेचारा क्या कर पाएगा? नहीं सिंगल.
Good shot, a beauty.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front
भाई ये तो
foot,
ट्रेडमार्क है
it's
भाई.
flying over the boundary.
ये तो बंदे का ट्रेडमार्क है
Just
स्काई
need to
का.
keep it simple. Line and length.
सॉरी,
Round
सुमन
about
का भी
off
अच्छा है
stump.
पंच पर.
Force a mistake.
सुमन है, मैं तो भूल ही गया.
Great shot.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Bang. Sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
Hit that one on
ये
the
तो
up.
गलत हो गया भाई,
Fabulous drive
सैम
for
भाई.
6.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Might look to go big again here.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
चौका भाई, नहीं रुकने का.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Jordan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got that away nicely.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
क्या शॉट था यार ये.
Rohit
Back foot पे जो
started
wrist
really
घुमाई
at the
है
top
ना.
of this bowling. May need a few changes to hold the momentum. Oh my word, that is huge.
अब तो वो
Middle,
भाई
that's a
फॉर्म में
monster
है
of
ना.
a shot.
अब
That's
तो
a
उसके
wasted
बल्ले पे आएगी
delivery.
बॉल.
Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, great shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Well, that's the 150. It's been a tremendous batting display. The bowlers have been hit all around the park.
Curran back on now. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Rohit loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Beats the field with a great shot. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Wow, that's missed the lot. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh my, that's racing away.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crushed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
That's the over. India, 275 for 3. The right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
On the back foot, and that's gone high in the air, and that'll be 4. Great shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Needs a dot ball.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4. There's a chance if it hits. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Spinner coming into the attack. Timed that perfectly.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary. Right out of the textbook. Off the middle, and it flew to the boundary.
Pinged off the bat.
Got it away brilliantly. Just a flick of the wrist at the very end.
Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Extra width gives him a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Out. Good catch, close to the ground. Super catch.
अबे यार 200 रन रह गए यार रोहित शर्मा के मारे.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. That is quite extraordinary. Ashwin, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. No. Terrible shot. Misses everything.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. India 322 for 4.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Brooke, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot. There's a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Whacked away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. skill, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, nice catch. Great reactions. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
For 63, India are now 346 for 5.
And that's the end of the innings. England have been set a target of 347 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the field with a great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Straight to the fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.